Hello Buccaneers, we're on our way to New England to visit our 15th state, Maine. Our first stop is Maine Maritime Museum in the town of Bath. First we're going to check out the tugboat pilot house replica. Oh, there, okay. That's why it's called a tugboat.
Ready?
Oh wait, it makes a different sound?
Yeah, if you do it for too long.
Okay, that might get annoying for the people outside. This feels kind of crazy. It's like I'm watching a time lapse. This gallery is Woman Behind the Lens, and it's from 3 female photographers that took photos over 100 years ago. This captures life in Maine, and it doesn't look too different from what I've seen now. We've only been in Maine for 1 day. It's a lot more rural than home, and even a bit more rural than what I thought it would be. This is a new form of art that I've never seen. It's made from whale teeth, and I especially like the ship over there. This exhibit is Sea Change. Are we underwater? Look, there's a fish.
That's a cow sound. That's a cow. Now we're gonna make art out of trash.
I'm making a jellyfish right now. So all I did is I took a bunch of these bags and I made them like the tentacles, and that's the body over here. Maybe I'll give the jellyfish a face or something. Oh yeah, that's good. They have boat cruises that are included with admission, but unfortunately we won't have time to stay for that. There's a white sculpture there and a white sculpture there. I believe that that's one end to one end of the Wyoming, which was the largest wooden vessel, and it was capable of carrying 6,000 tons of coal. We're entering the lobstering exhibit, which is one of the industries that Maine is best known for. Oh, look, it's a seat for you.
Lobster. Oh, made out of lobster traps. I don't like lobster traps, but I do like seats. It's pretty comfy.
So all the lobster we eat in California came from here, I guess.
Easy. Look how stuck.
The lobster traps used to be wooden, but now they're made of steel. And this lobster over here, this makes me feel bad for eating them because he's holding them like a cute pet.
Go ahead.
Go first.
Wow.
Doesn't take much. There you go. Drum roll.
And go.
Where you be?
Oh no, it crashed.
Oh, it crashed. Oh no.
And that is the Maine Maritime Museum.
My favorite part was the traditional ship launching demonstration because he told us how ships are launched in real life, and we even got to see it as in a model.
That was my favorite part too, but I also enjoyed the lobster exhibit and all the artwork in there. I think this is a great first stop for us in Maine because it really showed us a lot about the local stuff that's going on with the sea and the ships.
And the lobsters.
And the lobsters.
That's our next stop.
We drove half an hour to Boothbay, and now we're at the Railway Village Museum. The station that we're at right now, Freeport, was part of a large railway company that went all over Maine, and this was along the pine tree route because there's many pine trees around here. Now we're gonna ride the train from Freeport Station to Thorndike Station. Right now we're at Freeport Station here. The train's gonna go through the forest and it's gonna come here past the duck pond. Then on the second loop, it's gonna stop there and we have the option to get off.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
All aboard!
I wonder who's controlling that? Is it the guy there or the lady back there? Oh, here's Thorndike Station. We're in a tunnel/shed.
We're just about to finish the first time, and on our second loop, halfway we get an option to stop at Thorndike Station.
And that is the Railway Village Museum.
My favorite part was riding that train because it was very scenic.
This is a cute little railway town. When you come, you should definitely ride the train, get off at the other stop, and look at all the cool large trains and the model trains. Our next stop is the Coastal Maine Botanical Gardens. I've never seen this at a botanical garden before. It looks like fall leaves. Here there are purple leaves, which I've never really seen before, and pink flowers. This garden has really unique plants, more so than all the other botanical gardens we've been to. So this is a little scavenger hunt for the 5 trolls, and we just saw Rosk, which was the largest of the trolls, and he stood for protecting the trunks, which is why his hand was wrapped around a trunk.
This is the children's garden.
They look like skewers.
Look, it's water. Oh, I'm scared. Ah!
Ready? Moo Cat got wet.
And our next troll is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Leha. Yeah, I see it. You can see the brown thing. Oh, look at him.
Oh, that's cute. That's very cute.
Oh, I see the last troll. You can see it. Or the 4th troll, sorry, the 4th troll. You see it?
Yeah.
Look, it's a sleeping whale. It has the eye and the mouth.
We visited all 5 trolls, and it says the trolls have hidden the seeds by the, and it spells heart here. H-E-A-R-T. Okay, we're over here. The heart is here. I think we should go there.
Yeah, we should.
Oh. Deer fence. Okay, I think we should turn around. Let's turn around. There's this really nice creek. We need to go, and I don't know how much crazier the trail's gonna get, but this was really nice. I wish we had time to make it all the way to the heart, but we're rushing to our next stop. So we're just gonna ask the visitor people what the heart surprise would have been. That is the Coastal Maine Botanical Gardens.
My favorite part was meeting all the trolls, and it was so cool. They were all doing different poses.
That was my favorite part too. I just think one of the biggest unknowns of a trip we've ever had is what would have happened if we got to the heart. Aside from the trolls, even if it were just the plants, this would still be my favorite botanical garden just because of the variety and all the uniqueness of it. But the trolls definitely made this the best botanical garden ever.
If you come to Maine, you definitely have to come here. On to our next stop.
Our next stop is Captain Fish's Cruises in Boothbay, and we'll be going on the harbor cruise. We just passed the Catholic church that John F. Kennedy attended while he was president. Those over there are lobster traps, and the reason why they're all different colors is so that the lobster people can identify which ones is theirs. It looks really eerie with all the fog. The visibility is not that much, but that kind of adds to the experience of us being in Maine, because we don't really have this back at home, or at least we've never been on a boat when it's in this weather, so it's pretty cool. You know what else is cool? It's the 4th of July. Las Vegas is probably like 110 degrees right now, and here it's nice and chilly. There's a lighthouse up there. This lighthouse was built in 1883. That's really old. I checked Google Maps, it's called the Ram Island Lighthouse. Also, look at up there, the visibility is just getting less and less, and it's getting cooler and creepier.
We call them the seal rocks because it is a
There's so many harbor seals there, just chilling.
out of the year.
This lighthouse is almost as old as the state of Maine. Also, it beeps every 10 seconds. They're gonna catch a lobster to show us. Here are some lobster facts that we learned. First of all, if you're a resident of Maine, you can have 5 traps for your personal use. Just imagine all those daily lobsters for dinner. And that was Captain Fish's cruise.
My favorite part was seeing all the lobsters.
We couldn't have chosen a better weather day for this because I loved the fog. I loved seeing the islands with the mist and those houses, and seeing the harbor seals and the lobster catch was great too.